It's great to see you. Thank you for coming to hang with us.
Well, thanks for having me. This is my first official interview for the new season of Housewives.
And when the season comes back, it's going to be the 100th season in the Real Housewives franchise.
I know, and I asked Andy Cohen the other day how we're going to celebrate, and his answer was with a kick-ass season, and I said, I meant a party, but okay.
You'll take that?
Yeah.
Are you still excited after all these years of being a part of such an iconic franchise?
Absolutely. Each season brings something completely different. This season holds a lot. I mean, there's a lot of drama, there's a lot of laughs, and from a personal side, I am really excited about a lot of the work that I've done in the LGBTQIA plus community that you get to see on the show this year.
18th season.
Yeah. 18th
season. What are you excited for us to see?
You know, truth is stranger than fiction, that's for sure. And this, I think it's fascinating to me that it is the 100th season of Housewives, and that it landed on the original series is crazy, but also on this particular season, season 18, it makes sense. It really tracks because this season is like no other.
You know, I think it's a good point that you mentioned. I don't know how many people realize that you all were the original franchise.
OC, #1.
Yeah, and I don't know that a lot of people realize. I think some people think it was Atlanta.
Yeah.
Or New York, but it was y'all.
No, you know, it's cool. It started in Orange County, like on a cul-de-sac of gals that knew each other, and someone just turned on a camera, and look at where we are now.
Do you ever watch the show back and go, oh, wish I wouldn't have done that. Oh, I wish I wouldn't have said that.
It's better not to go backwards.
Really?
Yes.
Have you ever had a moment, even when you were just starting out doing it, you never had one of those moments?
I don't, you know, I started off as an actress, and I never liked watching myself, because sometimes when you watch yourself, you start to go, oh, I make this face, or I hold my hand a certain way, you can get very inhibited doing that. So, you know, on this show, you have to watch because you got to see what everyone's saying about you.
And I feel like whenever you watch, because you only know what happens in those moments when you're with the other person, then you go back and you go, oh, that's how they felt, or that's what they said. Dang.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot.
Yeah. You just celebrated 25 years with your husband.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did y'all do?
We went to Italy. It was great. And actually, we went to Italy for our honeymoon 25 years ago. And so by accident, we happened to be in Venice on our 25-year anniversary to the day of when we got there for our honeymoon.
Get out of here.
Yeah, we recreated the picture. It's really cute.
Oh, that is really cute. What do you know now about being married that you didn't know before?
You know, I think marriage is it's a leap of faith. You can do your best to dot the I's and cross the T's and make the best decision possible with your head and your heart. But life throws you curveballs, and it's all about how you grow together, work on things together, and date each other.
A lot of people, when I ask people that question, they talk about the importance of still going on dates.
Yep.
And also the importance of finding somebody who's willing to grow with you.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, marriage, it's a relationship, it's work. You have to want to be there.
That's right. And some people don't, not everybody wants to be there.
Not everyone wants to be there.
I think some people think they do. And then they get there.
But that's okay. Then maybe it's time to go. I don't believe in staying together, you know, over everything else. But I think if you get lucky, and I got lucky, but if you get lucky and you meet that person who is your best friend and your soulmate and just your world, you know, you get to go through life with that person. That's special.
Oh, that's pretty special.
I got that.
So this season, we see you at odds with Gina.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Well, Gina and I have been friends for a few years now, and we have a very close relationship. And I think that she didn't value that relationship with some other friend.
And so, how do you resolve that?
Well, listen, you know, I have to say, one of Gina's great qualities is she will put everything on the table. And so when we had an issue this season, she laid it all out for me, told me her part in it, and we were eventually able to move past it. I love Gina. We're friends. I mean, unless you do something to my kids, I can pretty much come back from anything.
What about with Alexis? How are things with Alexis?
Great. I mean, I've been friends with Alexis for years, and we became a lot closer in the last few years through our kids. And I've been campaigning for her to come back for the last couple of years, so you know, I was excited she was back.
What about with Shannon? Because we see that DUI mugshot in the trailer.
Yeah, Shannon. How am I with her, or how is she in general?
Both.
I think Shannon's doing really well. We were just texting the other day. Our kids just were at a concert together and we were laughing about that. I think Shannon's in a new chapter of her life and the audience is going to really be interested to see how that unfolds.
And then we see Tamara leaving the OC for Big Bear. Does
Yes.
that change the dynamic at all?
No, it's a second house. She's just like, she's just heading to Big Bear for the weekends. Yeah.
What do you think it is about this show and this franchise that continues to captivate people? People can't get enough of Bravo and this show.
Yeah, I know. I have to say, like, from when I started almost 14 years ago until now, it's really, it's snowballed into this, like, epic, piece of pop culture. And people's reactions to us and to the show have really changed a lot, too. I think it's because, like I was saying before, truth is stranger than fiction. And sometimes things will happen. And it's like, if you put that in a movie and we go, that would never happen. But it happens. It really happens. And I think it's also that curio of, being able to peek into the window of someone else's house and see what's really going on in there.
Yeah.
That's kind of fascinating for people.
Did you think you'd be here this long?
No.
No?
I
How
mean,
many
didn't-
seasons did you think
I
you
mean,
would do?
I did leave, and then I came back. But I have to say, this time has hit a bit differently for me in a great way. I mean, this platform is incredible. I'm so grateful to Bravo and everyone, Evolution, and Alex Baskin, and everyone that produces the show. This is quite an incredible platform to not just be able to launch products and ancillary businesses, but also shine a light on really important social issues.
Like we get to see you this season
Yeah.
with the LGBTQIA community.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is that so important to you?
Well, I have 4 kids, all different genders and sexualities, and it was one of the reasons why we came back to the show after a break, was to say, hey, look, this is our very normal family, and if you don't see someone that looks like you or your family on TV, maybe it's us. And it's all good and it's all okay.
Yeah, and there's such a power in that, right? I think for a lot of people, in order to be it, you have to see it.
100%, because if you don't know it exists, you don't know it can be.
Yeah, amen to that. Well,
Yeah.
thank you very much for coming on our show today.
Yeah,
Look
thanks
forward
for
to the new
having me.
season.
Thanks.